with another episode of Glam Chat, and it's your girl Blush. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a foundation that I've seen a couple of them online, but I wanted to do one of my own, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys. But before I do that, just want to make sure that I invite you who's watching today to my family. So in order for you to watch any of my other videos, you have to definitely go ahead and press that subscribe button. And also there's a bell somewhere around here that you're going to go ahead and click and make sure that you get notifications that I have a video up so you can watch. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so the foundation that I'm going to be reviewing today is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. If you guys can see, and I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos out there, but the one I'm going to be doing is going to be cappuccino. I'm just hoping that this is going to be my color, and if it's not, then you will know once I'm done. I'm not going to be doing like a full beat. I'm just going to be doing the foundation, just using some of my products that I use normally, just so I can see how it works with the foundation. Alright, I'm going to try to do a little bit different than I normally do. I usually just kind of have the video playing through and then come back. I want to go ahead and see if I can do a little interacting with you guys today and do a little chit chat. We'll see how that goes. I'm also going to be using a hand mirror because I forgot my stand-up mirror, so bear with me. Alright, so as usual, whenever I'm doing makeup, I usually spray the face with a setting spray. And this is something I got from Sephora. It was one of their little things that they give you when you purchase something. Once I'm done with that, then I go into my primer, which I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics. And with this, I'm just going to go ahead and put little small dots on each side of the face. And so the primer basically helps to make sure the foundation has something to stick on and just have a clear canvas, so if you have anything like lumpy on your face, it'll just basically set on the primer and not pick up on the foundation. And while I'm doing that, what's been going on with you guys? How's everybody doing? I've been mission in action as usual, working. But I promise that I got some things in the works. Hopefully you guys will see pretty soon. The next thing I'm going to be using is what I always use as far as my concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. And I use the concealer basically under the eye, and I'm going to also use it on the eye. I'm not going to be doing any eye makeup because like I said, I'm not doing a full beat. I just want to see how the foundation works with some of my other products. And I'm using the foundation to pretty much hit some of my highlight spots. Alright, and then I'm just going to use my sponge. Dab, dab, dab. Hopefully the mirror is not in you guys' way. Now, if you guys are into makeup, I'm hoping that you are because you're watching my video. I would love to know what kind of concealers you guys are using. I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me for a while, but I'm definitely looking to see if there's anything else out there. It works for me, but I don't mind, looking into other stuff. So comment below if you have any concealer that you use and you like that works on dark complexion, because some of these other stuff out here, what they got going on. Alright, so that's the concealer. Now we're pretty much going to get a little bit more highlight going on, so I use the L'Oreal Lumi. Now a lot of the products that I'm using are drugstore, so they're affordable and easily accessible. Alright you guys, had a little bit of technical difficulty, so I meanwhile, while I was waiting for the camera battery to charge, I just off camera went ahead and just did my eye, which, like I said, I didn't do much shadow. I just did like brown shadow, put some lashes on, hope you guys can see, and then played around with some liner. That's pretty much it. Now I'm going to go into the next thing, which is going to be what we came here for, which is the foundation. Again, this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and the one that I have is Cappuccino. Now the claim is that it is full coverage and that it's supposed to be, you should be able to keep it on for about 24 hours. Now I'm not going to be keeping it on for 24 hours. As a matter of fact, it's already about 8 o'clock, a little after 8 my time, so I'm probably going to be keeping it just for a few hours on, and I'll get back to you guys and let you know how it did. So maybe about like midnight or so, I'll check on it. I'm not going anywhere tonight, but just to basically test the foundation. Alright, so when I'm doing my foundation, I usually like to use a stippling brush. This is just one that I got from e.l.f. I've had this for a long time. Some people like to use sponges, whatever works for you, but this is just what works for me. And the good thing about it is that this bottle is one that has a pump. So what I do is I just take the foundation and give it one pump. So I'm gonna see if its claim of full coverage is where it's at. Started with one pump, and when I put my foundation, I just basically go around where I do my highlighting or my concealer. I just kind of like stipple it in a little bit. So far, I get a little nervous on some of these foundations because they kind of give off like some orange vibes, which you guys know how I feel about that oxidation stuff. But it starts off like that, and then it kind of like blends in. So far, I like what I'm getting. I don't know if I quite see full coverage yet, but we'll see after I'm done how everything sets in. And I just kind of like pretty much go around the perimeter of the face after I get to like the major parts, which is, like I said, around the highlighted areas. And why is Sniggle Friends? So far so good. I think I'm going to go ahead and try one more pump just so I can like get the maximum full coverage. I'm not going to do like a lot on the second pump. Do it again. So I'm just buffing it in around the highlighted areas. Okay, and like I said, so far so good. I really don't have any complaints on what I'm seeing so far. It blends right into the skin. So, all right. So after I do my foundation, what I normally like to do is go into contouring. So I use a cream contour. This is the one that I always use, which is from Sephora. It's a contour stick, and my color is Ebony, because I am the Ebony Queen that you see up here. Alright, so what I do with the cream contour is I just take the stick and put like a couple of dots here to the side, usually about 3 dots, and I do the same thing, and usually it's like right under the cheekbone. So if you normally would put your blush over here, right under there. And I don't put a lot, I don't smear it. I just take the dots, three dots. What the heck? And I've been telling myself that I want to get a contour brush, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. So I usually use this, which is kind of some sort of angled light brush. Not sure what the number is or where it's from. I'm pretty sure it's BH Cosmetics too. But I just kind of take it and smear it a little bit. And sometimes if the brush is not giving me the results that I want, I just use my fingers too, but I try with the brush first. And I just kind of drag it down to like the middle of my cheekbone and then back up again, right up my sideburns. Same thing on this side. Try my best not to block it with the mirror, guys. So, the dots. Take my brush and move it up the sides until the middle of my cheek. And like I said, if I'm not liking the results, not that I'm not liking it, but if I could see better results, I just use my finger a little bit. And in makeup, there's nothing wrong with using your finger. Sometimes that's actually the best form of putting makeup on your face. This could be the best brush that you can use. Okay? Alright, so once I'm done doing that, then I just go into the setting, my setting powder. Now, this is something, I usually use the Laura Mercier, but I wanted to try something else to see if it can give me like a little bit of a brighter look. I get a little nervous with those because sometimes when you do like pictures, it gives like flashback or ashy look. So I'm gonna see how this one works. I actually went to the Beauty Supply store to go pick up something else, and then I saw that Ruby, I think it's Ruby Kiss. Yeah, Ruby Kisses has one, the HD Set and Forget, and this one is Earth. There was one that was a little dark, but then it just kind of favored the one that I already have, and I'm not gonna spend money on one that's similar to what I already have. And for this, to use it or to put it on, I just take the end of a disposable sponge, angled one, and I take the triangle part of it, dip it into the powder, and then just kind of like put it along the eyes, under the eye, and as close to the bridge of my bone as possible. My nose. Do the same here. Right, and this is basically wherever I put like the concealer, I kind of like try to mimic that same area. A little bit on my nose, up here, and up here. And I'm just using it to set, which I won't let it set for too long because again, it's a little bright. All right, and then I go into my blush. And what I'm using is MAC Amber Rose. Now, I also want to look into getting like some peach-like blushes. I know that that's more summer and spring, but I just kind of been into it a little bit between peach blushes and peach lipsticks or lip glosses. So I want to go into MAC and see if I can pick up some. If you know any colors that are nice, I think Milani has a couple too. But if you know any that you can recommend, please comment below. But I usually take my blush brush and dab a little bit and just kind of like stipple it in like circular motion, and then up again, dabble it in, circular motion, and then up. Enough with that, and then from there I'll go ahead and take off the powder that's set. And so far the foundation is working pretty good with everything so far, which is what I wanted to do. Just check to see how it works with my staple products. Alright, and then for the highlight of the day, I think I'm just going to stick with Trophy Wife. Just because that was just the one that was close to hand. My Trophy Wife, a little bit. Now with Trophy Wife, because it's very pigmented, A little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way with Trophy Wife. And again, close to the areas where I have my highlighted areas, the concealer is where I normally put the highlight. And then I'll be back. I need to get my setting powder. All right, and then with my setting powder, which I am definitely looking to see if I can get another one, because maybe I've just gotten darker than I normally am, because the powder that I normally use is just too bright for me. But that's what I have right now, so I'm gonna use it. This is from MAC, and this is Give Me Sun Skin Finish Mineralizing Pressed Powder. I just take it and just, like, you know, around my face area. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. I just take the kind of the setting powder and I go all over the face, just to basically set everything in. Once I'm done with that, I go into lips. Today, I'll edit that. Okay, for today's lip, I'm gonna be doing Milani Keep It Full. This is actually it's a lip gloss slash lip plumper. And this is blush. It's just basically a regular pink. And okay, so that's pretty much it. After I'm done, I just take whatever setting spray that I want, and I'm gonna be using the same one that I used in the beginning of the video. Okay, let it sit. And then I'm gonna go off camera really quickly and go ahead and try to get my hairline together. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, you guys, and I have Miss Safissa Fabulous. I haven't figured out her name yet. I'll come back to you guys with her name. But anyways, so to give you guys a review on the foundation, I actually love it. The last review that I did was for the Born This Way, and that one was okay. But I know, like even after I did the review, I tried it again, and it still kind of had that oxidized look to it. So I don't really reach for it too much. But this one actually like blended and melted into my skin almost immediately after putting it on, and it basically gave me like a real smooth finish. Could be the primer, but either way, like even with me putting primer on the last review, it still didn't give me that flawless look, and this actually did. Now this actually retails for 15 bucks. I got this at Ulta. And they actually have a range of colors. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 45. And this actually was a collaboration with another YouTube makeup guru, or beauty influencer, I should say. And her name is Alyssa Ashley. She's really bomb with makeup. She's awesome. And I'm actually just loving the way, again, like I said before, my previous review, I'm loving just the way most of these makeup brands are making sure that they're coming together with beauty influencers and trying to see how we can mend those bridges that are separating the different complexions, you know. So Alyssa girl, you did your thing. I love it, and hopefully you guys can see just how like the foundation melted in. and tell me what you guys think. Like I said, you can pick it up, it's not that expensive, and tell me if this is something that you would definitely like to make one of your staple products. That's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys in my next video, and again, don't forget to subscribe so that you can make sure you are part of my family. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get notification whenever I have a new video up. All right, Glamsies, until next time, catch you guys later. Bye.